Equivalen everyone, and welcome back to more adventures in Ferelden with Melora the Mage. Last episode, my companion named Mouse just learned the ability to transform into a bear thanks to this sloth demon. So now we have to proceed and complete this harrowing. It is April 21st, 2024. Oh, not tab. I'm still getting used to the controls. So.
Another spirit this way. It never seemed equal to its name to me.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, and to be sent unarmed against a demon.
So I learned that there's a mod that actually makes the font and the text bigger, but it seemed like there was a bit to it. I didn't want to bother learning, and I've dealt with small text before, so I'm okay with this. And to be quite honest, this one is, as far as small text go, this one is not so bad. Fight each other. Better you're pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill than to be sent unarmed. So it's on purpose that I don't have a weapon. I agree, but I didn't have a choice. Why I'm here then? Fight each other. We're not warriors. Well.
Indeed. The choice and the fault lies with the mages who sent you here. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come.
I'm looking at all of your weapons back there. They all look like they're bladed weapons. However, I can't quite make out the bottom one. It could be a staff. Did you craft all of these yourself?
They are brought into being by my will.
I see.
I understand that in your world, mages are the only ones who can will things into being. Those mortals who cannot must lead such hollow, empty lives.
Would one of these weapons affect the demon?
Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood?
So you do have
A weapon
staves.
is a single need for battle. And my will makes that need reality. Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first. Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested.
It seems you would prefer to kill me yourself.
How dare you accuse me? I am no demon preying upon helpless mortals to steal their essence. I am a being of honor and valor. I am a warrior.
Forgive me. My apologies. I'm sorry.
I should hope not. I am helping you, mortal, whether you believe it or not. But I do not go back on my word. Do you wish to duel or not?
Agreed. I agree to your terms. If it would get me a weapon...
As you wish, mortal. We battle until I am convinced you are strong enough to defeat your demon. If you do not convince me, I will slay you. Are these rules understood?
Understood.
Our duel begins now.
Okay.
Fight with valor!
Sure. Quickly though, I would like... Oh, I can't open the menu. Okay. I wanted to lower the voice volume by a little bit, raise the music volume by just a little bit, and lower the combat music by a little. Okay, let's open up.
It is begun.
What?
Awful blade.
Enough.
Good.
Your strength is sufficient to the task. The staff is yours.
Magnificent craftsmanship. Tell me, will I still be in possession of the staff once I leave the Fade?
I suspect not.
Pity. I hate to press you any further, but is there any other way you can think of that you could help me defeat this demon?
Short of battling the demon for you? No.
Then I thank thee for what you've provided me with.
May you find glory in all your achievements, mortal.
Okay, let's go to the audio. Oh shit. Valor staff, very cool. Yeah, I like that. Most excellent. You know, everything is very slowly coming back to me, but as I said, it has been so long, like 15 years almost. So oh, I see. Okay, I was still getting used to, getting my bearings with this game, that I was supposed to encounter that knight first, get my staff, and then fight. But somehow I missed him. It's okay.
I've taught the mouse to not persist in bothering me. And
Where am I supposed to go? Explore them. Plot helpers are not shown in unexplored regions, but you can change this into the options menu. A rage demon. Oh, good. I can control it like that. Just completely with the mouse, right?
And
Here
there
we
is a
go.
spirit of rage.
Oh.
And so it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul.
Even if thou dost defeat us, when you get out, the Templars will cut you down.
They are welcome to try. So this creature is your offering, Mouse. Another plaything as per our arrangement.
Nay, he has
I'm
been
not
my
offering
ally
you anything.
in
I
this
don't
place.
have to help you anymore.
Oh. And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules?
I'm not a mouse now, and soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
Excellent. What are you doing?
There is no glory in that. Watch out.
There we go.
Did it. You actually
We did it, my friend.
When you came, I hoped
We
that
did it.
maybe you might be able to, but I never really thought any of you were worthy.
The ones who betrayed before me, what were their names?
What? They were not as promising as you. It was a long time ago. I don't remember their names. I don't even remember my own name. It's the Fade and the Templars killing me, like they tried with you.
Hmm. I can understand necessity. Oh, what now?
You defeated a demon. You completed your test. With time, you will be a master enchanter with no equal. And maybe there's hope in that for someone as small and as forgotten as me. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in.
Oh, I see. I'll find mages away from the Templars. Not my problem, mouse. I'm starting to think the other demon was not my test. That perhaps this is the true test.
What? What do you... Of course it was. What else is here that could harm an apprentice of your potential? You are a smart one.
Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride. Keep your wits about you, mage. True tests never end.
Wow.
Are you all right? Say something, please.
Jowen? Jowen, is that you?
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
Yeah. Jowen, you and I are friends, but you cannot ask me this.
So much for friendship. I'll leave you alone then. And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing.
They will summon you when you are ready. It's no problem.
I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
Perhaps you're just not ready yet.
I've been ready for a long time. I'm afraid they don't want me to take the test. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
They're not going to kill you, Jowen.
They might not. But the rite of tranquility is just as bad, maybe worse. You've seen the Tranquil around the tower. Like
Yeah,
the
they're
Wayne who runs the
taking
stock.
lobotomy. I remember
So
those
cold.
guys now.
No, not even cold. They're There's just
They're like lobotomized
nothing in
mages.
him. It's like he's dead but still walking. His voice, his eyes are lifeless.
Hmm. I shall watch for that next time I speak to Owain.
He's been made tranquil. I don't know how they do it exactly, but you're cut off from the Fade. It takes
Yeah.
away your magic abilities, along with your dreams
Mind a
and
little bit.
emotions.
Yeah. It sounds awful.
Apprentices can ask to be made tranquil if they fear the harrowing, but the Circle also forces tranquility on those they feel are weak, and sometimes they force it upon apprentices they think might be too dangerous as mages.
I
I
see.
shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up.
Did he mention what this is about?
He didn't tell me. About the harrowing, I guess, but you never know
Hmm.
with Irving. You'd better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
I can tell the graphics are, quite a bit better on the PC than it was on the 360. Every time you gain a level, your character gains new abilities and improves statistics. Left click on the plus button next to your character's portrait to level up. Aha. Oh, very nice. Now I remember for D&D, it's every even number where you get a +1 multiplier. I don't know how that works here. Yeah, I don't know if it works like that here. I guess for now, okay, let me get my constitution up. Specializations are an enhanced version of a character's base class, granting stat bonuses and a powerful new ability chain. Specializations can unlock through completing major plots, learning them from other characters, or by finding rare tomes. One specialization point is awarded at level 7 and level 14. Okay. Ah. Can I save this point? Or do I have to use it? A walking bomb is a good one. Magically injects the target with a corrosive poison that inflicts continual nature damage. Well, let me see. Can I just...
Did you hear anything?
Ah,
Is
good.
she all right? Is she awake?
Oh, very good. Okay.
What do you care? Friends now? I'm just curious. That Templar Cullen said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen. He
Wow,
says she's
look at
very
that.
talented and very frank. I just know I'll be terrified when my turn. He'd go up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
anyone do something so stupid as a death sentence. Blood magic is powerful.
Blood magic, I delved into that once before. Uses your blood or your hit points when casting spells instead of your magicka or mana. Do I go here?
I shall do it.
Roused you from your slumber the morning after your harrowing. After fretting about his own delayed harrowing, Jowen informed you that Irving would like to speak with you. Do not keep the first enchanter waiting. Okay. I remember coming through here, because later on I have to make a return trip to this place, and I have to fight demons or creatures here, or even Darkspawn, I think. I do like to be thorough, when going through a place, but at the same time, I don't want to spend all my time just exploring every single room. It would just be too much. Unless I really, really know the place. And, and it's like on the way. But because it's been so long since I played this, it's almost like it's a first time playing it, but at the same time very familiar. Very strange feeling,
Will they? They haven't done anything, and I've heard that the Equitarians are starting to soften a little on the Libertarian position.
Okay. This is weird. Can I make this bigger? Shit. And here's
Many
Duncan.
have already gone to Ostagar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor?
Yeah, I think this guy embraces blood
Afraid
magic
to let
later.
the mages out from under Chantry's supervision, where they can actually use their maker-given powers.
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
You sent for me?
Ah, if it isn't our new sister in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is she.
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, then, where was I? Oh, yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
You know, yeah, Irving, right? Either he embraces the blood magic, or I know something bad happens to him. There's some kind of sinister secret he's holding. I just can't remember exactly what it was, but of course. Well then, where was I? Oh yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Warden. Is this why you had me summoned? Pleased to meet you, Grey Warden in the tower. Okay, pleased to meet you.
You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the king's army at Ostagar.
Well, I would like to defend Ferelden.
With the Darkspawn invading, we need all the help we can get, especially from the Circle.
Explain?
The power you mages wield is an asset to any army. Your spells are very effective against large groups of mindless Darkspawn. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor girl with talk of blights and Darkspawn. This is a happy day for her.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are
phylactery can also be used to track down the mage whose phylactery it belongs to. My leash, you mean that's it? After throwing me to the wolves. Well, thank you, first enchanter.
I'm sorry, what is this phylactery?
Blood is taken from all apprentices when they first come to the tower, and is preserved in special vials.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the Circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have
Actually, it doesn't make sense that I say that. That's only a first-time greeting. I thank thee. That's all I get. I thank thee.
It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite. Now then,
and I have not.
Time to rest or study in the library. The day is yours.
I'd prefer to talk now. Can I leave this tower?
Not yet. Remember, the tower's walls protect us as much as they protect others from us.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child?
If I must. It would be an honor to show a Grey Warden his quarters.
The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I have matters to discuss with Gregor.
Okay, very good. So we're going to... Oh, look at me. Oh, that's just because I'm wearing a helmet. Okay, Mage robe. Oh, this one's even better. Yes. That's great. Okay, I'll look over that later. Let me save it. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed. Next episode we will escort Duncan to his quarters and probably have a little chat along the way. I think this place will get attacked. I think that's what it was. And then I flee, and somehow I think he either comes in and helps me at the end and extends an invitation to the Grey Wardens. I think it was something like that. Okay, so anyways, that's it, and see you.